Good morning, y'all, and happy Turkey Day. We are in Oklahoma City. We actually got here 2 days ago on Tuesday. We got off of the cruise Sunday, drove home 7 hours from Port Canaveral, got on the road at 5 o'clock on Monday morning, and drove to Oklahoma. So yeah, it's been a lot going on. I hadn't even had a chance to really even pick up the camera, and I was debating back and forth if I was even going to record because I didn't want to have a camera in everybody's face. But last night we went over to my cousin's house to prepare the food, and they were like, "Pull out the camera. Are you recording? Are you recording?" So I did get a little bit from last night. And there's y'all favorite Ain't Nene over here complaining about cooking and all that stuff like she do, but she knows she gonna get in here and she gonna cook anyway. Corey, you wanna say hi to the people? Corey? Coco. What are you cooking, Mickey?
I'm making a house at home.
Okay, you did a great job too.
Some banana pudding. And maybe some more macaroni and a ham.
Okay. And Sean, what are you making?
I guess they got me in charge of the macaroni this year.
Okay. And Mama? You just getting in where you can fit in?
Prep.
Nene?
Oh, I did the fried turkey and the collard greens. Green. No, don't play.
And the dressing.
There you go. You heard me. And Reed's doing the dressing. I just made Coco. Didn't she send us the whole recipe? No, I just did the cornbread. Y'all supposed to do the dressing though. Y'all not being confident with y'all stuff. No, it ain't even that. We use Jiffy.
Exactly. She made it from scratch.
That's funny. Y'all think y'all
And I'm doing sweet potato pie and peach cobbler. Quanta said it ain't nothing. Quanta getting in and making the dressing. No, what had happened was Ain't Nene usually make the dressing, but she being difficult this year on the dressing. So, but we gonna get some dressing, y'all. We gonna get some. Me and cousin Kriya know how to make dressing too, but we like our dressing sweet, and everybody don't like sweet dressing. Ain't Nene being difficult?
I ain't touching none of this stuff.
Ain't Nene being difficult? She being difficult.
You make it just
Yeah, I make mine sweet. Who else likes sweet dressing? Yep.
What I need to do? Move.
Let me know in the comments.
I gotta wait on. I'm just putting this in here.
Yep, I like it moist and I like it sweet. Hey man, with your turkey soup. He trying to see where he at. With your turkey soup. He's like, who are you? Him is a big boy now. Him is a big boy now. Him is a big boy. Him with his cousin Riley. Him is tired. Him is tired. You want your nah? Oh, he's trying to be nosy. He is so nosy. He is so nosy.
Oh no.
Hey guys, it's me, Riley. Okay, I don't know what to say. I'm so high.
Right.
You don't want it in there?
Let me go over here so I can see everybody.
You don't look it.
Right.
You don't look it.
We gonna sing happy birthday. Everybody not here, but Quanta leaving, so.
She's gonna go out. Okay.
Okay, y'all ready? Okay, y'all ready? Okay. Happy birthday to ya. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kwana. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. A lot of. And not very many males. Mostly females. Gotta get on their brown while we're cooking. Sitting here having a little pizza. The ladies in our family cooking.
Turn up my pot. You think I'm turning up her pot, y'all? She swears a good pot, so she shouldn't have nothing to worry about. I'm worried.
She's making the roux.
I'm making the roux for the macaroni and cheese. Y'all see all the cheese in the bowl. I done already got it shredded, prepped, and ready to go.
Okay.
To put the cheese in there.
Oh, I'm trying to get the... Mickey, she gonna try to make some sweet potato pie for the first time.
I be in my chair.
My sister, she made the cake.
It look good, baby?
They look good. And they making them They said my pie was a little bit too light. They want some dark skinned pies. A little more cinnamon.
What's going on?
Yeah, you know, Mickey gonna start slanging pies. You gonna start slanging pies.
Ain't that game? No, Mickey trying to keep that thing cooked. Mickey trying to keep that man. Me in the kitchen ain't no cook.
Said you trying to keep that man.
She said, I would have
Say how good them knees.
Oh, okay, get you a fork.
Her mama teaching her well. She learned how to do the roux and everything. Skylar.
We ain't gonna.
Who's winning?
Let me know what I need to add. I'm gonna layer with some more cheese. We're gonna throw it in the oven tomorrow. You like it? You sure? Do I need to add anything? Or we gonna throw it in the oven tomorrow?
Huh?
That is good.
Need somebody, cause she gonna say everything good.
He said everything good. Extra cheese. And after we add the extra cheese, it's gonna be on point. A little bit of salt. Okay.
So does she need to add the extra cheese? Who got
No, we're gonna add the extra cheese regardless.
Oh. Okay.
You like it? Are you sure? Add a little bit of this. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Y'all asked me to do it, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, they say when you cook it, you pull it out, you pull it in.
Huh?
Yeah, there we go.
Hot crust.
It's gonna do
Again.
my job. It's gonna stretch.
It's gonna stretch out.
shit, y'all messing with shit. I'm showing right there. What y'all talking about?
Then we got.
Y'all put me in this one. Coco, you want to taste this macaroni and cheese?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to taste it tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till it's done. Oh, you gonna cut it up and make it pretty?
Yeah.
You probably gotta make it kind of big. You gotta make them bigger than that. Yeah, she gonna make it pretty. I love my family. Wow, Lil Boosie, what's that Lil Boosie song? Yeah. My family. I wasn't planning on doing that. I was gonna lay it on top, stick some holes in it. Y'all making pudding over here. Nah, it look good. It look good. Are they out?
We had to make sure we get some.
Deal with that. Oh, look at her. She's braiding it and hooking it up too. Oh. Yeah, she making it pretty. She making it pretty. Okay, so now, Nikki, sweet potato pies and peach cobbler, it's on you. You and Kriya. But yeah, I love my family, y'all. We have a lot of women in our family, and we had all got together to cook the meal so it wouldn't be all on one person, and it was really fun. So it was just the ladies really there last night, and we're going to go back over to my cousin's house today for actual Thanksgiving dinner. So that's going to be cool. Seeing a lot of family members I haven't seen in a while. And I'm sure I'll end up with all of the kids back over here swimming in the pool like I always do. The kids love to hang out with Coco, okay? But I just want to check in with y'all and just say, hey, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And just let me know in the comments, what are you thankful for this year, for 2025? What are you thankful for? All right, I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. Peace out. Look who we got today. We got the baby. You're not a baby no more. What do you know about that? Look at him. What you know about that? Watching your mama work. Huh? You know how to lift it up? These kids are something else. We got a lot of food. There's Aunt Shelly. Y'all know Aunt Shelly. We going on a cruise. You're not going with us? That beautiful sunset. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's a beautiful sunset. Perfect for sitting out here eating some good old Thanksgiving dinner. Truly blessed. What are y'all doing?
That's a play.
Okay.
Is this a YouTube video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Haven't you been waiting to get on there, Haven?
Yeah.
This is my beautiful niece, Haven, the gymnast. And there's Jersey.
I was a gymnast. In 2024, a couple of months ago. But I only stayed there for 8 days.
Oh.
So, 8 weeks. I think it was 8 weeks or 8 days.
Oh, okay.
I went 8 times on every fight. Hey, but you have to run all the way down there, all the way back. Okay, fine. 3, 2, 1. Can you zoom in?
With that.
This?
Is it zooming in or is it going up and down?
No, like, I'm going up. I zoomed it in. Oh, I did it my way. I turned it my way. Oops.
Okay. It's getting cold out
She
here.
almost here.
Baby blanket. Okay.
Good job. I accidentally turned it my way. So,
Yeah, he was
look.
That's something I'm about to go. Be careful with that.
I
Don't
will.
break it.
I won't.
Can I hold it now? I'm gonna hold it.
Don't drop it because I know how clumsy you are. Oh. It just stays on your face the whole time. Okay. And we can also turn it this way if we want it like that. And we can also turn it this way if we want it like that.
Okay.
Now let's end the video. How do we end it?
We can't turn it off, so we're gonna have to do it.
Someone nom nom.
We're gonna have to do it.
Jealous of my dumplings?
Yes.
Some of that cake. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been having it on.
You gotta take that one second, man. You can't.
And get Uncle.
Sometimes we like different things. It helps you out.
No, sir. His favorite show.
You like Katarina?
Daniel Tiger. The only way I get him to chill, he would chill and watch Daniel Tiger.
Good morning, Katarina. Good morning, Daniel Tiger.
A wink is a nice way to say hello.
You talking to Daniel Tiger?
I like to give my friends big squeezy.
Trey, what I tell you about pushing the buttons? That's why I have them covered up. See, you stopped it again. Now you're looking confused. Looking confused? Because you stopped it again. Them little fingers. These kids are something else. They are something else. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, I was about to go somewhere, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, it's cold and wet. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was a good time hanging out with family. We also end up going to Poto, to Philip's dad's house, because it's about 3 hours away from Oklahoma City, but it's on our way going home. So we took all of our fish. We ended up dropping it off before we went to Oklahoma City. Then on our way back from Oklahoma City, headed home, we had a fish fry. So we had a fish fry at Philip's family house, but I didn't record anything because I spent the whole time trying to edit the cruise video. But anyway, my thing was, okay, so I had a good time. We went down there, spent time with family. I got to keep the grandkids. I had the grandkids for a couple days because my daughter, it was her birthday. So she ended up going somewhere for her birthday, and I kept the kids, which is fine. I don't mind keeping them. I tell her all the time, if she drop them off anytime, I'll keep them for however long, if she drops them off. But, a lot of times I get them, like I had my granddaughter for like a month. The youngest one, Jersey. Riley didn't come this year, but Jersey stayed for a month with us. And usually when I get them and I keep them. And my family is always like, girl, she ought to be really grateful because ain't nobody going to keep them kids the way you keep the kids. So sometimes I don't mind keeping them, but sometimes I do feel like I'm obligated, or not obligated, but I feel like I get guilt tripped a little bit. Just a little bit. I feel like I get guilt tripped because I don't live there. And we live in Florida. And so, everybody, especially my aunts, they're always like, girl, you ain't got no kids. You didn't raise your kids. You shouldn't feel bad, FTK. But I don't know. I just don't look at it like that. But anyway, so my daughter, we had the conversation because she's supposed to be coming up for Christmas to visit. So she was like, well, she was wanting to do something for the new year. So she was going to bring the kids. Well, we were planning on, we thought about going to Vegas, and we thought about doing a cruise for the new year. Y'all know I've been saying I wanted to do a New Year's cruise. But anyway, she was saying that they were going to come visit her and her husband and the kids for, after Christmas. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's even better. I won't schedule anything. So she called me last night, and was basically like, trying to figure out how she decided she was going to do a cruise and was wanting to get the kids to us. So I'm like, there's no way that we're going to drive 7 hours, which is halfway, to meet her after just getting off the road. And I was like, well, if you bring them to us, because she was looking at maybe flying into Atlanta. I'm like, well, that's 4 hours away. If you bring them to us, then we would drop them back off. Because I'm looking at it like, if we drop them back off, once we drop the kids off, we can plan to do something to hang out. Okay, well, she was like, she gonna figure it out. So she called me back. When I say she, I'm talking about my daughter. So she called me back, and she was like, well, can y'all come to Jacksonville and pick up the kids? Jacksonville is 5 hours away from us, y'all. Come to Jacksonville, pick up the kids. When Philip gets off of work, Philip gets home at 6. Jacksonville is 5 hours away. Pick up the kids, bring them back to our house, and then after they get off the cruise, they will come and get them. So I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. We will drop the kids back off to you, but we're not going to pick the kids up, And so she was just like, well, or y'all can come Saturday and we'll just pay for y'all room. But if y'all come Saturday, y'all got to get here between 12 and 2 before we get on the cruise. So y'all, I immediately started getting upset, because I've gotten a lot better about it, but it did make me feel a ways, because I'm like, where's the consideration? We don't even like to drive to Port Canaveral when we're going on a cruise, okay? But she was expecting for us to drive there and get the kids. And then once I was like, we weren't going to drive, then she was basically like, well, you're the one who said you wanted to see them for Christmas. So I got somebody to keep them. And it hurt my feelings. I don't usually talk about it, but I know that I am not the only grandmother that probably deals with this. Like I said, I had my daughter young when I was 15. So I basically was growing up as I was raising her. And I think I might have spoiled her a little bit, which everybody in the family knows how our relationship has been. But I feel like I get guilt tripped a lot, and I don't want to get guilt tripped as a grandmother. I feel like if I want to keep them, I should be able to keep them. We drove 13 hours to visit the grandkids. That's why the main reason why we went down there, because they were supposed to come here, but didn't come here. So now I don't even know. I don't know. I told her, hey, I don't mind keeping the kids. If you drop them off, I'll keep them for as long as you want me. So Riley usually gets a ride up here with them too when they come. Riley didn't come for the summer, and she started making friends and decided she wanted to spend summer at home with her friends, which was cool, but she wanted to come for Christmas. So usually she rides with them, Quanta get Riley, because Riley is my oldest son that passed away. That's his daughter. So I still try to be involved in her life as much as possible. And so she called me and she was like, well, when are we going? And so now I'm like, I don't even know if they're coming. And I feel bad, because I'm like, her mother was like, she could help get her up here, but her situation is, she works, she's a live-in, like she take care of people, but she lives there and take care of them. So she can't really bring her, but she said her sister would. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just so overwhelmed. I think I'm overwhelmed because we just got back from being on the road. And maybe if she would have asked me a couple weeks from now, I probably would have said yeah. And I probably would have drove 5 hours to get the kids. And I probably would have all of that, And, but I don't know. I just feel like at this point in my life, I'm in my 50s. I don't have the patience that I used to have. And not saying I don't want to keep the kids, but I sure don't want to drive 5 hours to get the kids and then drive 5 hours back home with the baby. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad. And I think that's the whole thing is trying to get over not feeling bad because, I raised my kids. It'd be different if I sent them somewhere, but I raised my kids and I don't mind keeping my grandkids. My sister's always like, you are an excellent grandma. You do way more than a lot of the grandmas do, and I keep them for long, extended periods of time when I do keep them. But even when we got our RV, with the grandkids in mind, like literally got bunk beds, which we could have had a whole different layout, but we got bunk beds so that when the grandkids come, they will be able to go camping with us. So I make a lot of decisions thinking about the grandkids, even though I get guilt tripped a lot. But I don't know. I was just feeling the way. But anyway, let me get on out of here because I need to, get out of here and go to the store. And Philip is working from home today, so I'm about to end this video. And I just wanted y'all to see, my family and show y'all what we did for Thanksgiving. And I will talk to y'all again. But yeah, that's just all I want to talk to y'all about. I just felt the ways because a part of me is feeling like, well, it's just 5 hours. Go get them. But I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't have to. But all right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Okay, y'all. So Philip and I are about to step out, and I just wanted to come and give y'all an update. With the last video, I was saying that my daughter was trying to get me to drive 5 hours to pick up the kids. And I didn't know what to do. But I guess she had an aha moment herself. And she just called me and was like, well, if she fly them in, would I be willing to meet her to bring them back? And I was like, yes, of course. I mean, if she fly them in, they can come whenever and stay however long. I don't have a problem with that. It just wasn't going to work after Philip got off of work or before they went on a cruise. I just didn't want to have that responsibility in case, anything could have happened. And then they would have missed their cruise. And it was just too much pressure, So anyway, I just wanted to update y'all on that and let y'all know that, it's worked out. So, I mean, if y'all want to still leave y'all comments or opinions as far as things that y'all may deal with as grandparents, then we can have that conversation still. So I will see y'all in the comments. Thanks for watching. I know this was just like a little fill-in video is what I call it. But we will see y'all in the next one. All right. Philip is trying to go camping this weekend, but I don't know, y'all. I feel like we need to sit our butts down for a little while, but most likely we probably will be going camping. All right. I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace out.